The Fijian Flimby, their equivalent of the All Blacks haka. It's always a treat, always something to savour whenever. Well, there we go. We're almost ready to go with the Aviva Stadium. Jimmy O'Brien, who has made 4 of his 5 starts for Leinster this season wearing the 15 jersey, and Joey Carberry with another opportunity to show why he is the undisputed number 2 when it comes to the flag.
They've got to, be pragmatic early on, just do the simple things well, and build many phases against a Fijian side that can be very dangerous in open play.
Good defence from Fiji. Carberry, one-handed take by Treadwell. But Ireland couldn't get the reinforcements there quickly enough. An early penalty. And he get off to the best possible start for him and his side. Well, right from the off, it looked pulled and drifts away to the left. Big carry from Albert Tuasue, who's playing in the Premiership with Gloucester. Tennis sends it on. Ravovo was involved and they've got width on it now, and away they go down the left and trying through Ambosi, and there's men over, and that's a brilliant try from Fiji. Calavetti Ravovo with the opening try of the afternoon. A sweet Fijian flowing move from right.
Standing with ball in hand, it's simple enough. Initially, it's Ambosi, has that pace down the wing. They're so powerful, big man. Absolutely outstanding try. That support back on the inside.
Second international try for Ravovo. Such good work on the wing from Ambosi to prevent Gibson Park forcing him into touch. Carberry, Hansen. Just a little in 2 minds that time, the Connacht winger. That ball is out and Fiji have forced a turnover. Good feet from Aroni Maui. The loose head prop forward and away they come again. It's a delightful offload. Whether it was forward or not remains to be seen, but on they go. Taken on by Ambosi. Such silky, soft hands in the tackle, the Fijians. Penalty Ireland.
First and then side.
Yeah, it was Gary Ringrose, and then it was a side entry, but
again, Herring-Byrne is the combination in the air. And breaking through the cover is Timoney. Mata with the tackle. Treadwell shunts away one attempted effort from Botti. That's not easily done. Furlong to Byrne. Gibson Park, Lockman now.
Oh, out of feet, off feet.
Doris.
No, stay
This
back.
passage of play Ireland have enjoyed in the Fijian 22 so far. And they're almost there, inches short.
Advantage.
Ireland with the penalty advantage, which they won't need. Their power eventually reaping dividends and getting over that try line is Nick Timoney for his second try.
keeping it nice and simple. There's Timoney who broke away from that maul. He's a powerful carrier, isn't he? Good strength. Treadwell came around the corner. Not Botti it backwards. And then it's that latch on from the Irish players. Doris there helping. Little pop-up from Tyke Furlong there, or Tyke Byrne. Really well executed from Ireland. Exactly what they needed. They reacted and leveled up the match. They certainly wanted to score again here.
And the ball is their go-to for now. Another penalty advantage.
Yeah.
Those penalties starting to mount up now. Gibson Park eyes left and right. Once Furlong closest to him. Nice step from him. Herring. Wasn't held. Rob Herring. Conan now. A fresh penalty for Ireland. They didn't need it the last time they were this close. Almost over again. Doris was there. Furlong for Treadwell. Easy finish for him. Two of the Ulster and brought into this Ireland pack have got the opening couple of tries.
TMO call. If there is no try, I will come back to the initial infringement, which is a collapsing maul by the number one for the second time. Okay? So can we have a clear picture of the grounding, yes or no, please?
So our first chat with Chris Hart of New Zealand, today's TMO.
Yeah.
Bhatia has done a quite magnificent job there.
Chris, on the footage I have on the screen, it's clear there is no grounding, there is a hands below the ball, so the player didn't ground the ball. Happy with that?
That is correct, Matthew.
Okay.
He's suddenly back down to a single international try, the one he got against Italy in the Six Nations earlier this year. He may well.
No try, we will come back to the initial infringement. We have 3 penalty kicks on a row here. Number one, 2 collapsing on a row of the maul, and number 3 clearly offside. So for repeating the infringement, the number 3 go out, please. Call the number 3, please.
A yellow card.
Repeating infringement, 2 collapsing on the maul, and 1 offside.
Keep it direct. Keep it narrow in their attack.
Herring to Byrne. Maul is set. Good initial counter drive from Fiji, but they're under a lot of pressure now. And McCloskey adds his considerable bump, as does Mac Hansen. Ireland are over the line. Can they ground it? This time they can indeed. They do get their second try against 14-man Fiji.
Challenge in the air, so it's pretty easy for Ty Byrne. He doesn't have to, go full height there. But immediately they're down, they're moving forward. McCluskey, he's powerful as well, gets very low there. I think there was probably another penalty coming here if they didn't score this or get over.
So 2 in the game for Nick Timoney. Kieran Treadwell might feel that's a score that should have been his. So another relatively easy kick for Carberry. And Ireland lead by 7.
They can make life very difficult for you. They're big, powerful men, and in turn, when they have the ball, then they can really hurt you. So Ireland have got to play to their strengths and hold on to possession, not force things, and get it to 50, 60 minutes. And hope there'll be some fatigue then, and some more opportunities will happen.
Where?
It's an offside. I think it's against
advancing in front.
Kieran Treadwell. Another example of a little bit of ill discipline for their trip to Europe. They came off the bench at Murrayfield, in from the start today. He's missed his first attempt. That one an awful lot easier. The gap is down to 4. We'll see. But Joey Silia again later. Here's Boccia. Oh, pops out of his hand. Really good hit in midfield by Timoney and Doris, and now Ringrose has it. Carberry.
No, play on.
French favourably for Ireland, and Timoney, who's on a hat-trick, looking to barge his way through. Treadwell. Gaps now are starting to appear. Fiji a man down in defence as Lockman feeds Carberry, and now Jimmy O'Brien. It opens up in front of him. He's almost there. Gibson Park with a lot of room to manoeuvre, and Robert Balakoon goes over. His second try in an Irish shirt.
The ball shoots out. And look at that from a loose, tight head prop. Keeps the ball alive. Jimmy O'Brien nearly gets there. Rides the tackle from Lomani. And the decision then, to give that pass over the top from Gibson Park. Good strength from Jimmy O'Brien. He nearly gets to the line. Gibson Park with wonderful execution.
At the momentum is not.
Fiji just really tight there.
Carberry would be operating off about a 1 in 4 chance from this sort of situation, right out near the touchline. Oh, he's curled that one in beautifully. Stroked it over in a casual style.
Speaking to him like that, so I think he's giving him a warning. He's just got to be careful, Nigel Evu.
He certainly had reason to be aggrieved, but there is a manner in which you can approach the referee in those situations. That was not it. Gibson Park for Hansen. Quick ball again for Ireland. Lockman now. Within 5, then 4 metres of the try line. Shunted back a little. Treadwell still seeking that try. He was denied him earlier. Gibson Park flings one out to Hansen, and he couldn't hold on.
first one.
We didn't see the end of it, but Ireland were very close to that line. There's another penalty coming here.
And it's a case of rinse and repeat from an Irish point of view. But may well end up a man down here, Fiji. Gibson Park, McCloskey, if they could just keep it alive, there was a chance, but shooting out of the line, Fiji did well to just flood that passing channel. Conan now. Ringrose. O'Brien out to Balakoon. The dancing feet of the Ulster winger. Timoney. Gibson Park for McCluskey. Ringrose. Treadwell. McCluskey involved once more. Takes two to put him down.
That's the one. Yes.
Tyke Byrne. Gibson Park back down that shorter side to Timoney. No room for him. Carberry. Ringrose. Doris is on the wing. He's held by the ankles. Gibson Park with a little snipe of his own. Ringrose was almost there. Gibson Park again, skipped McCluskey. Conan dotted it down, but under a lot of pressure. They'll have to take another look at it. Mathurinel, just off camera, was being asked by his touch judge's assistant whether he was still playing advantage. Because as you say,
he didn't say it was over, advantage over, but it did go on for a good number of phases there.
Ringrose, flat pass for Treadwell. That looked forward to McCluskey.
Yeah, it was forward. It's difficult there. He's trying to keep the ball alive.
Fiji 6 from 6 on their own throw. And they've maintained that level of success, although it came off the toes of Lamani. He can still play it, and he does so to a good effect. Carried by Maui.
Green stepping back.
Taken up by Nasila Silla. Tella as the captain. Leovolevu. Ringrose is up to him very quickly. Counter drive from Tyke Byrne has completely set Fiji back. And now there's a chance of a break for Ireland. Jimmy O'Brien to Ringrose and Hansen. Over the top it goes. O'Brien at Gibson Park chasing it down. It wouldn't fall for them. And well defended in the end by Tuisulu.
Math for Gibson Park, did it? Nice little kick from Hansen.
Taken by Doris this time. First time they've used him at line out. Down goes that maul. The referee doesn't believe it was Fiji responsible for it. McCluskey. Almost over. Ringrose looking to assist him. Here's Gibson Park for Lockman. Nearly dropped it. Clock into the red. Penalty goes Fiji's way.
Yeah, and it's Bhatia. He gets rewarded this time.
Yeah.
Not enough support there for Jeremy Lockman.
If you kick it first and straight in the line out after. If you kick it straight in, we have to play the line out.
Well, Fiji certainly will be happy enough with how that second quarter transpired, given the amount of pressure they had to soak up. Ireland with 3 tries. Fiji got the opening try of the afternoon. It's been a pretty good contest so far. Let's hope for more of the same in the second half. Half time at the Aviva Stadium. Ireland 21, Fiji 10.
When they scored those tries and they got into near that Fijian line, but you'd like to see a little bit more spark and create some more in the second half.
Just 11 points between them. Certainly it is a game in which the result remains very much in doubt. Another Fiji score and it's game on, and here they are looking to play from deep within their own 22.
The full force of that.
Okay, thank you.
They do hit hard, these Fijians, and Jimmy O'Brien has testified to that. Doris with the carry. Gibson Park all the way out to Treadwell. He took that at full speed.
Play on, ball was out.
Doris involved again. Out of picture, Jimmy O'Brien is fine. He's retaken his place in that Irish attacking line. Lockman to Hansen, juggling with it, but it was lost forward. A chance for Volvola to clear.
Stop, Fiji, stop.
To greater effect this time. Gibson Park into Jimmy O'Brien. He's got Hansen with him, McCloskey too. Needs to straighten up, O'Brien does in the end. Hansen breaks into the 22. Lockman.
Offside, never
Carberry,
back on
penalty
side.
advantage for Ireland. Carberry was hit right on that gain line and he stayed down. That's the danger in looking to delay that pass as long as possible. We've seen Jonathan Sexton take so many of those similar hits over the course of his career.
Yeah. Okay, we'll check the tackle.
Yeah, they're going to check it. Ireland
So we have a potential
difficult.
full play here.
The penalty was coming
Chris,
there
can
for
you put
offside.
the footage on the screen, please?
It doesn't look good on first viewing.
Coming up now, Matthew.
That's a shoulder. Now where did he make contact?
I can't wait. It looked like a no arms tackle. He's a second man.
He's going to be in big trouble here.
This is the best angle here, Matthew.
Very dangerous. He follows through there.
And
Me, that's
At just 22 years of age, here's the man who's about to leave the field.
so no option. Okay. No arms tackle. With speed, clear red contact, reckless. So I have no option.
Better from Herring this time, helped out by Treadwell. And now Gibson Park from McCloskey. Crowley wriggles away from the first tackle. Positive impact from him already. Ringrose stabbing one through towards Hansen. And it didn't run for him. Tuisuva just about made enough of a nuisance of himself in that corner.
Yeah, he's unlucky. What to try there. Let's see that at the back of the line-out, but there is contact, clear contact.
Good reach from Lasila. Coming through midfield was Rovovo.
Advantage.
Couldn't protect their own ball again, Fiji. Timoney for Gibson Park. McCloskey, nice step away from the onrushing Niall Aviva. And now Timoney again. He's dropped it.
Stop. Not on here. Back here.
And they come back for it.
Some really good carries. Very unlucky not to get the try. It's a great opportunity for Cian Prendergast.
Come on with the ball again.
And Craig Casey, of course.
Advantage.
Certainly wanted a big half hour.
19.
Well, they're about to go down to 13 here, Fiji.
19.
And it's Raptuni Yara about to be taken down by the referee. The third card being shown today.
I gave a warning in the first half, so for collapsing more, you're gone.
So Api Ratini Arawa goes off. And they're going to spend the next 10 minutes 2 men down.
6 in the scrum. Fiji didn't bring in any of their backs.
5. Set.
Well, Ireland getting a shove on long before the ball was in.
Wow. It's hard to look at that, isn't it?
McCloskey looking to hold Rovovo up on the tackle. Folovola. Bottia. That's the 8th penalty Ireland conceded today, and so many of them have been careless, really, in the extreme. Ireland not contesting in the air, backing themselves to compete with Fiji on the ground here, who are very much lessened in terms of the force they can bring in their pack. Well, Ireland set out to do exactly that. They'll be pleased for the efforts of Prendergast and co. Well, still feel there's something in this game for his team. Next score will be vital as Byrne wins that in the air, and this is an Irish ball with considerable momentum behind it now. Can Fiji find a way to stop it? It's a runaway train at the moment. They've done more than that. They've won it. They are still scrapping for every bit in this second half.
They sure are, with 6 forwards.
Okay.
long ago that he made his international debut in the Six Nations Championship against Wales. Sequence of debilitating injuries in the meantime have really halted his progress, but he's back to his best. There's another penalty, the 14th Fiji have conceded. Casey, skip pass out wide to Hansen. He makes it 3 international tries and 2 in a week.
Ball pops out. That's a good pass, isn't it? Deegan is, and he's in just inside, outside him. Penalty was coming pretty much straight away. Easy finish. Hopefully it'll create a little bit of a spark in this Irish team now, and maybe the crowd can get behind him.
So here's a young man who's kicked 58 points in the red of Munster, looking for his first score as a fully fledged test match international. That's not a bad way to start. Almost stolen by the fingertips of Prendergast. A decent maul from Fiji here. Malaku had to shoot out of the line, and he put in a pretty good tackle on Tuisuvu. And wriggling away into the space is Vanakolo, and he's almost there. Great offload into the hands of Kurvali, and they've got their second try. They're so alive to the possibilities. Step off in defence one bit, and there's always the chance he'll be carved open.
From Vanakolo, wide pass, just a couple of steps there, keeps the ball alive, and he just gets away from McCluskey there. Has the support player back in the inside. Kuravoli, superb try.
His first international try. The extras added by Volavola. Herring towards Byrne. Quick ball for Casey. Then McCluskey. Crowley always put Timoney into the space. 3 options outside, and one was Jimmy O'Brien, and fly hacked on by Mac Hansen. And maybe a hint of a forward pass had the try ultimately been scored. Evoleva, they keep it going through the hands of Tuisuvu. Volavola again. I'm not sure that Nasila was his intended target. Healy in at scrum half for Byrne. Back out he goes to Ringrose, inviting Balakoon to get going. Dotted down by Tuisuvu. Taken well by Mata. Crowley again. Timoney. Lovely hands from O'Brien, and in the end it's Byrne to Ringrose. Balakoon with a chance to go around the outside. Referee though intervenes.
Yeah, just goes forward again, and Ringrose is down on one knee. Points in it. Ireland, I think, will want to get a score here, just not head into the 70th minute, giving Fiji a chance to kind of go up the field, because they can score out of anything. They try and make that scoreboard a little bit healthier.
Fiji attacking as the Mexican wave sweeps around the ball that is the Aviva Stadium. Hansen looking to make his tackle. Fiji stay in field, although they have lost it forward. There for Casey. Crowley trying to find some space in behind. Needs it to bounce his way, which it hasn't, and might go all the way. Well, that's a mistake from the young fly half.
Yeah, it is a mistake.
His first point of call is to go to Ty Byrne. Timoney, nice ball inside to Deegan. Deegan is some force of nature once he gets going. Conan put down. Penalty advantage for Ireland as Casey feeds Sheehan. Healy out the back to Crowley. Didn't fancy attempting the ball out wide to O'Brien. Casey again. Tom O'Toole. Prendergast. Casey. Conan. Healy involved again. Nice step from Timoney. Hearn scrambles over an extra couple of yards. Healy with a pick and jam of his own. We're almost there, Ireland. Good scramble defence again from the Fijians. Ireland get over the line. Try number 5. The one they've had to work pretty hard for. And it is the veteran in the ranks, Cian Healy, with his 11th international try.
Well, he's hard to stop from there, isn't he, Cian Healy? Sheehan is so good at those pick and goes as well, gets very close. Healy did well to kind of absorb that bit of pressure and then pump the legs. Gives Ireland a little bit of comfort now.
He makes it 2 from 2 from the kicking tee. Volavola just clipping one through. O'Brien came up to make the tackle. It was well fielded in the end. Martini Yarawa, Volavola taken on by Nayabalevu. Oh, tried the offload inside. There may have been a try on had it gone to hand. Snaffled on the deck by Healy, and Hansen, right-footed clearance. That's out on the full.
I think it's difficult circumstances. Gary Ringrose has shown his quality again, hasn't he? Hasn't got a lot of opportunities, but defensively, just brilliant. He's a great reader of the game, of execution then. So good from Tyburn again. Always comes up with those big moments in games.
Dusts himself off to win the line out. McCloskey back to Crowley and tipped on by Gibson Park for Hansen. Hansen almost got turned the wrong way, and it's a scrap for the ball on the ground, and it's a scrap that's been won by Messi Delacoto. Martini Arawa. Shipped along by Galvani. McCloskey was up early, taken by Vanacola. Probably been the pick of the Fijian backs in particular today. It's caused Ireland all sorts of problems.
And bang! Break foot.
Final throws of this game.
You have to keep the break foot in.
Overall, an underwhelming afternoon at the Aviva Stadium, given how the place was rocking just a week ago. May well do again next week against the Wallabies.
Okay, we play. Ireland will play.
It is a game, of course, that you will see live on Virgin Media 2 next weekend. Crowley sends it out. There is the full-time whistle. Ireland scoring player of the match, Nick Timoney. It has finished here at the Aviva Stadium. Ireland 35, Fiji 17.